It's been a while since I've like straight up lied in one of these videos. And most of the time, if there's a detail that I don't want to get to, I will just hop around it. You know, not it's called lie by omission. I straight up lied 2 videos ago. When I said that I didn't have COVID, or I couldn't bring myself to straight up say I didn't have COVID. I just said I kind of stayed above, or like I've stayed ahead of the COVID game, and I have until this week, and I have COVID right now. I have coronavirus for the first time in the 2.5 years of this pandemic. I got it. It took something that big to really make me say an outright lie in one of these vlogs. I've just always thought of COVID as like the most mortifying condition that I could be afflicted with. I've always thought of it as the most ostracizing thing that I could say, you know, since the start of this outbreak. And yeah, it feels weird to have actually lied in one of these vlogs. It feels really, really weird. And my symptoms, let me see, it's the 3rd day. I already talked about, you know, I think I talked about the headache and muscle aches. The main one that's taken over right now, brain fog, is, I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm just absolutely nuts. Like I'm, there's the cuckoo. The thing's gonna start shooting out of a hole in my head. I feel so dissociated, like I have no grasp on anything that's going on around me. And man, it's a scary place to be in, and it's scary to think about people who, like, this is their actual day-to-day living, is being in a sort of state like this. And it's scary when you're in a state like this. You're like, God, am I going to come back from this? I have a good feeling that I will, but like, it doesn't change right now. This is my present situation. This is freaky, man. The whole time that I've been planning doing these videos and putting myself into this, you know, new discovery phase, I'll just call it that because I'm sick of saying existential crisis in these videos. I'm done sounding like a broken record with regard to that. But I just pictured myself in a classic movie setting where I'm falling backwards, and there's like maybe a weird black and white spiral thing, like something you see in some kind of surrealist movie. I'm falling, going as I'm watching my whole reality flip. And I also think of that hallucination scene from The Simpsons when Spider Pig, the orchestral version by Danny Elfman, is playing, and he's just watching all this wacky stuff happen. That's like the most romantic movie way that I've been thinking about this whole process. And right now I feel like I'm literally in that stage. Like everything is so weird. Everything is so incredibly weird right now, and I don't know what to do with myself. I have no idea what to do with myself. This is beyond what I was expecting when I jumped into this summer. And I know this is sort of a crash, like a thing that just happens upon you, but at the same time I feel like there's maybe a part of me that willed this experience into existence by having fantasized almost about like this big, over-the-top, scary world crumbling around you occurrence. I feel like I almost brought it into existence, that I am now in this weird mental state where nothing really feels right. And just raise, as if my existential dread was not high enough. That existential dread is through the roof right now. It's reaching out beyond the solar system. Yeah, I definitely feel crazy, and I probably look pretty crazy, and I'm probably not helping it by trying to explain myself about how crazy I look and feel. But one thing I can say for sure, totally rooted in reality, is I need to shave.